Good afternoon. This is Gary Maurer, and we're in Connecticut at the CTPA summer event. And today we have a special guest, Chris Tompkins. He's with Arbor Services of Connecticut. He and his company, his company just bought this beautiful new truck, and Chris is going to tell us a little bit about his early experience with it. He finds out he's learning new things every week when he uses with it, but he's got 3 decades of tree care experience.
Correct.
Is that correct, Chris?
That is correct.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what kind of things you're doing with Arbor Services of Connecticut.
Well, like you said, I've been in the industry for 25 years now, and I've primarily been a plant healthcare technician, and also involved in consulting and sales. And that's what I'm doing now for Arbor Services, and we've got this new truck that's taking us to a new level.
Well, Bill and Jocelyn Pollock, they keep you real busy with this truck.
They keep us very busy with this truck. We have a full plant healthcare schedule, and we're busy 42 weeks out of the year with plant healthcare, and thanks to this truck, it's made it a lot easier for us.
So this is different than any of the other trucks that you have in your stable of...
Correct. This truck is above and beyond what we have now.
So what's different about this truck, Bill?
Well, this truck, obviously it's a multi-tank unit, and with the 2 separate manifolds, it allows me to do 2 separate treatments at the same time with another technician. It's increased our productivity by at least 25%.
Really?
At least, correct.
And can you tell me a little bit more about that? How does it increase your productivity?
Well, it's actually easier to get jobs done. I can step on a property and do multiple applications on one property.
Okay, so you're increasing your efficiency by doing more applications with one visit?
With one visit, correct.
Okay, so
Yes.
you're not making return trips to do anything?
I am not making return trips. I can stop at one client's property and do multiple applications, and instead of making return trips and more drive time,
Did you, with some of your other equipment, you were less flexible,
Correct.
had less capacity
Less
and capability. Did you sometimes not do work at a particular property that you otherwise could have done if you had the right equipment?
that would be correct, Gary.
So is that how you're making more money with this truck?
That's how we've increased productivity and efficiency in our routes, is by being able to go out onto the property and do more treatments at one time. And with the storage compartments in the back of this truck, it allows me to carry all the possible products that I may need, whether it be pesticides or fertilizers. And with the 500-gallon nurse tank, I can carry plenty of water and work off the other tanks. And like I said, when I have a second technician with me, then we get quite a bit of work done at one time.
Tell us a little bit about this ability to split up this manifold system that we see here on this truck.
Well, what we have here is 2 separate pumping systems. One runs off a PTO-driven pump, and the other runs off a Honda motor over here on a 20-gallon per minute pump.
I see.
And for example, I can go out and do tall hemlock sprays with the 3/4-inch hose and the 60-gallon per minute PTO-driven pump, while my assistant can go around the property and either do fungicides or tick treatments or even fertilize at the same time.
Okay. But when 2 people aren't using the truck, then you can link both manifolds together.
Correct.
And then either pump has access to all of the tanks on the truck.
That would be correct, yes.
You've never operated a piece of equipment with this flexibility?
Never like this. Never. I've used multi-tank units before in other companies I've worked for, but I've never worked with one that had the link system with the 2 manifolds and the 2 pumps.
Huge difference.
Huge difference.
You like it?
I love it.
Is being an arboriculturist professional more fun now with this truck?
I would say yes. Yeah.
How flexible is this piece of equipment?
Extremely flexible.
Is there any limitation to what it can do that you know of?
None in my opinion.
How high can it spray?
On a good day, I'm easily hitting 100 feet on tall hemlocks. As long as we don't have a breezy day. But on a good day, set the pressure, and easily 100 feet.
So we're talking about a Udor plunger pump,
Yes.
60 gallons a minute, 700 psi, and you're running it off the Hino engine through a PTO system.
Yes.
So it's got all the power that it needs
All
to
the
do
power
what it needs to do.
Yeah, that has not let me down. That's really been a big plus. Where with other trucks I've used in the past, I might be limited height-wise, especially with hemlocks, treating for oil. With this truck, I really don't feel any limitations as far as height.
Size. Do you have enough liquid? 950 gallons, plus you've got these two 55-gallon cone tanks?
More than enough.
More than enough.
Yeah, I fill the 500-gallon tank with water, and I can pretty much operate off of that truck and off of that tank the entire day, and just transfer water where I need it to be.
The 55-gallon cone tanks, that was something you'd never used before in any of your previous equipment?
No.
What's your feedback about those?
They're great, especially for mixing small quantities of product. They're all calibrated so that, if I only need to use, say, 10 gallons or 15 gallons of a product, it's very easy to measure that amount of water out, add my product, and then once I'm done, then I can see exactly what I have left.
Right. And that's typically what you use for your environmental sprays, your tick sprays, and things like that, in addition to your small IPM applications.
Fungicides or, small insecticide treatments like, say, for example, Andromedas lacebug, boxwood leaf mine, or, maybe where I'm out spraying particularly oil all day or tick treatments all day, and then I throw in a treatment that's like a flyer somewhere where it's out in the distance, and I can go out there and I can pick it up, and I don't have to worry about mixing 100 gallons or 200 gallons of products. I can mix 15 or 20 or 25 gallons of material, get that treatment done, where otherwise, I might have to put that treatment off for a little while because I'm limited because of the truck I have at the time.
You're never limited by your equipment.
Never. Not with this truck.